Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers.
John Parker Romo to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson on hand. There's John Parker Romo to get us started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Boye Mafe in on the tackle.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third down and 9.
15. Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big game on 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, 49ers.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
And he's going to have a 49ers first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on third and inches. Pacheco. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
All right, 80. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. 15. Hey, 43.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Yellow. I'll go on, 80. 15. Attack.
Third and goal. Mahomes. Flushed to his right. That's in the end zone and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
11. Hey, Lions,
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Tight end motioning left. Lawrence now on 2nd down. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A run out of the gun with Benson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Let's go.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will score. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hey, Hey, Ripley, Ripley. Yellow, yellow. Let's go on. Yellow. Come back. Right side.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. D.J. Johnson. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yellow. Right side.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
3rd and long for Mahomes. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's hot. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Hey, kill. Hey, lie.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd down, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Rip, 23. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket. He runs with it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
To the left side, and it's caught by Felton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Justin Simmons on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Niners' 34-yard line.
2nd and 10.
Hey, Ron, 30 left. Hey, Soko, it's a hot.
Dell, the motion man. Now second down throw for Lawrence. Got his man at the 6. And he'll get into the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Benson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And this is 3rd down.
Ready, set. Hey, go.
On 3rd down, they go with Benson. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, Lion. Son, that's son.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
11, Agate. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So on now is John Parker Romo to try the field goal. His kick is good. And the Ravens build their cushions to 10. It's now 17-7. This is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
On first down, Lawrence. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Milton Williams in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
23. Gun.
To throw is Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Hey. Go. Let's go. 11. Take right open.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's taken in. He'll get it inside the 20. And he is going to be out of bounds. What a play on fourth and long. 37 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Big 13 heavy.
They send a receiver in motion left. A second down throw for Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Keanu Benton. He's in there for the sack. It's his third of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Lawrence. And he's into the end zone yet again. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Baltimore. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Ravens up their lead. It's now 24-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Attack! Fire down these two. Hey, 50, hey, 15, yellow.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That is a big gain for the 49ers. It's a gain of 34.
Yellow.
first and 10, it's Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal. Mahomes going to keep it himself. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
The Ravens 6-yard line.
To the goal line and in. Trey Flowers. Touchdown, San Francisco. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance with a quarter plus to play. They line up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Plus to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Here's a screen set up for Benson. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
23, 30 left, 11 add in.
Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Mahomes on first down. And left side, it's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's the ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8.
Brings up second and a yard.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Yellow, my side.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot. He got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
And the 49er first.
Here's Pacheco. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the full.
Down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
inside the 5. It is 2nd and goal.
Yellow, yellow. Let's go, Wolf.
Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's
3rd and goal.
Yellow.
And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown. 49ers. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers cut the lead to 3. 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Hey, kill. Hey, run.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He finds Thomas coming across the field. And he will score again. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Ravens. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is 1 behind the single-game NFL record. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Now he'll air one out. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder.
Oh, no, back over the middle. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Niners are going to get the ball to start the 2nd quarter as time expires here in the 1st. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Yellow. Hey, attack. Yellow.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
43. Yellow.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He's going to try it here again. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
Well, this game's kind of turned into a rock fight. They're just kind of throwing the ball back and forth to each other, and everyone just needs to take a deep breath. Settle in, get a couple first downs, and just realize, all right, we're going to do some things on defense to give ourselves a chance. Now we got to maintain possession of the ball on offense and go get some points.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
These are 24.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Will work this out wide to Benson. A pickup there of 13. First down, Baltimore.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
So, a couple of first downs to give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Right ahead, they go with Benson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Dell, the motion man. Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 1st and 10.
22 yards. That's another Baltimore.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right.
22 yards.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game. They're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Raven 1st down.
13, Luke. Hey, go. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
Every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Great job. Go. Take right open. Silver.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. That is caught. Belton. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Ravens.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
49ers 21. John Parker Romo to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes again working deep downfield. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide, out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Yellow. Go on. 43. 43. Shot.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Yellow. Let's go on. 80. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. Out to his right. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Hey, go. Son, this side. Here we go.
On first down, Locks. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. They go play action for Lawrence. On the move left.
First and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense had just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.